Hello, what's up, y'all? Today I'm going to talk about your personal brand and how that might be affecting the reason why maybe your clients are not buying from you. Okay. So today's topic is around a question that Rosa asked me for the Ask Elise Anything. And it's about like brand photos, contact information. I'm going to read her question word for word in just a second. But I just want you guys to know that today, and the importance of this, that we're going to be talking about how to build your personal coaching brand to get clients to buy from you. Your personal brand is very, very important, as well as you being an expert at what you do. But people need to know, like, and trust you. And so we're going to talk about that. I got 4 things that I want to share with you on how you can build your personal brand. So as you guys are hopping in, go ahead and say hi to me. I'm going to say hey back so I can give you a shout out. And then I'm going to start off reading Rose's question. Well, initially, I'm going to start off with our intentions for the day. It feels like I haven't been live with you guys in such a long time, and it actually it's only been a week. I've been showing up for my coach for my group inside of the my private Facebook group for those who are building, simplifying their coaching business. We do have a group that I show up there, but I feel like I just haven't been showing up with you guys for a very long time. So let's set our intentions for the day. And for those of you who don't know what I mean when I say set our intentions, I start off every single day with an affirmation that I like to carry through with me throughout the day. Did I say that right? Carry throughout the day with me. That's what I wanted to say. And so I want to set that up for you. I know it's Saturday and maybe you're just chilling and hanging out, but we still need to set our intentions of what we believe and know that it's going to happen for us. Okay. So today's affirmation of setting our intentions for the rest of the day is I choose to be authentic. I choose to be an energetic match for receiving. I choose to be an energetic match for receiving. That sounds a lot better. I choose to be an energetic match for receiving. Okay. And what does that mean? That means for that, I don't know if you guys believe it, but I truly believe it that we all have a certain type of energy, right? When you come in contact with someone or you meet someone, you might say, oh, I love that person. I love their energy, right? And sometimes you might meet someone and you say, oh, I'm not really feeling that person. Well, that's the energy that person is portraying, right? And so when we set our intentions for the day and say affirmations that I choose to be an energetic match for receiving, that means that my energy, my glow around me is all about receiving. It's like a magnetic. I just can't talk today. A magnetic field around us that is attracting awesome and great things. Okay. So that's today's attention. Hello, Deshaun. Good morning. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Angela. Thank you so much, sweetie. Awesome. So glad you caught me live as well. I think this 11 o'clock time is a lot better. I do have plans today to go have lunch with my mommy and my aunt. They're cooking me tacos. Yes, I love tacos. If you guys want to know more what my love language is, it is tacos. I love some tacos. And it is not Taco Tuesday. I can eat tacos all the time. I love tacos. All right. Thank you, Angela. Awesome. So, all right, guys, let me read Rose's question, and then we're going to get right into my tips on how you can create and build a personal brand, a personal coaching brand that attracts paying clients, basically, right? Since we talk about why can I not say that word today? Energetic, and it's not even energy. Since we attract and portray and gloom and glow with energy, then we want to attract the right clients. Okay. All right. So here's Rosa's question. Okay. So Rosa asked, she says, Elise, can you share why it's important or the benefits of having a professional headshot, photos, and the importance of having contact information available for speaking engagements, potential clients? She's like Facebook, business page, IG, and one-page website without breaking the bank. And that's a lot, right? That is a lot. Chantel, she says, where are you? Oh, yes. Angela is calling out Chantel and saying, where is she at? Yes, go ahead, call her out, Angela. So Rose's question is around brand photos. She's talking about one-page websites. I'm not going to really talk about that. I'm going to talk about why it's important to have an overall really good personal brand that people are attracted to. Okay. And then one-page websites, if that's something that my coaches want to know more about, then, and if that's something that you want to know about, then definitely join the Simplify Your Coaching Business Club. Y'all see that I changed the name? Y'all see that? The Simplify Your Coaching Business Club. If you join, you can go check it out. Go to AliseMichelle.com/the club to go check that out. When you join the Simplify Your Coaching Business Club, you get so many perks along with additional trainings, done for you content, spotlight coaching, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? I wasn't popping on to promote the club, but it just happened to come up. So go check it out. If that's something that you are interested in, you want to be in a community of other coaches that are kicking butt, you want to be in it, right? Again, go to AliseMichelle.com/the club. All right. So that was Rosa's question. So let me just get into the content about how do you build a personal brand, a personal coaching brand that attracts paying clients or clients that will buy from you. Okay. Number one, this is a big one. And I get it because I was one of those people. And when I'm not feeling something, I tend to hide. So number one, don't hide. Do not hide from your people. People want to know who you are. They want to know who they're buying from. So if you want people to buy from you, you got to show your pretty face. And I think what Rosa is saying is that so many of us hop on and we really don't have like super professional photos. And let's talk about that real quick. I would say about 4 years ago when all the hype about being a coach popped up, right? And branding. Branding was a really hot topic too at that time. It was all about getting your brand photos done. So you would go get dressed up, you would go outside, you get, changing 2 or 3 outfits. All of that was the rage. And we were spent about $500 getting those photos together, right? And not even have a client yet, not even have a digital product together yet. We were all concerned about getting those brand photos done, right? And I was one of those people. But let me be real with y'all. I haven't taken a brand photo, had a brand photo shoot in 5 years, I think. 5 years now, okay? And the reason why is because I started to do my research and realized to say, okay, people who have brand photos, are they making any more money than somebody who doesn't have brand photos? No. The key thing is they are showing up. They're showing their face. They're real. See, I said this before 2000 and where were we in? I'm so confused about the year because there's been so much stuff going on. We're in the year 2020, right? And so I was saying this in 2018. I think that's right. Or 2016. 2016, I was saying that reality TV has literally spoiled us because we want reality, right? If we mess up, if we stumble over things, people are so okay with that. And the reason why is because they see themselves in you. If she can mess up and keep going, then I can mess up and keep going as well. So I think brand photography or don't get me wrong. Having a really good photo shoot is great, right? I think that's great. But I don't think that it is a necessity for you to get clients. I strongly don't believe that it's a necessity for you to get a 6-figure coaching business, okay? But I do agree that you should have a couple of nice photos. And you can get a couple of nice photos using your phone. Good lighting in a phone, okay? And being in a nice little background. So here's to answer Rosa's question about the brand photos. I think that you just need to spend a little time one day putting on your little makeup, getting your hair done. Like if you go to the hair salon, that first day you go get your hair done, go and get some good lighting. So if you need a ring light, go get a ring light from Amazon or use natural light. The windows are natural light, right? Facing a natural light, and take a couple of pictures. Learn how to use your phone. That's the key thing. Learn to use your phone, right? And learn how to use your timer, right? You could say, I would say, oh, get your husband or somebody else to take the pictures of you. I learned this I learned this the hard way. You probably are the best person to take pictures of yourself because you get to look at them. Once you take a shot, you look at them like, ooh, I don't like that pose, right? Some people see you and say, okay, that was a good pose. And be like, no, you didn't tell me to tuck my shirt in and all this kind of stuff. Just learn your phone. Okay. Get a tripod if you want to take outside shots. A tripod is $15 at Walmart. Sit your phone on the tripod and take some photos of yourself. Okay. In a nice background. But even if you don't have a nice background, Canva has a way that you can remove the background and you can paste yourself onto another background. Okay. So I do agree that you should have a good couple of headshots, but I don't really agree that you need to have a $500 photo shoot either. Right. I know some of my brand photographers are like, I can't believe she said that, but I'm just being real. Me having a professional $500 brand photo shoot or whatever is not, a client did not say, no, I'm not going to work with you because you don't have brand photos. What they did say is, yes, I am working with you because you are a person that I like. I see myself in you. I want to be like you. I love your energy. I love you. I love what you talk about. You seem so honest. It's because I showed up. So number one is don't hide. If you hide, no one is going to buy from you, right? They want to know who they're buying from. So they want to see your pretty face. I don't even care if you don't think you pretty. Girl, show up. You pretty. I said you pretty, so you pretty. That's it. That's all it needs to be. So don't go him and a hawing. Oh, I don't look certain way. I need to lose some weight. Shit. Oh, I don't mean to say cuss word. I think that slipped out. Shoot. I need to lose weight too. Who cares? I still show up. Okay. Even on bad hair days, no makeup days, whatever. I do have a little bit of makeup on the day though. But show up. Stop hiding. Okay. Stop hiding. So that I agree. And I also think that Rosa is saying something about the brand photo shoot too, is because more or less, the more you show up, the more people are going to ask you to speak. Show up for their virtual conference, right? So that's why it's important for you to take a couple of pictures of yourself, be mindful of your background, get some good lighting, spend a little time doing your hair and makeup, right? If you don't, now here's the thing, because I'm gonna hear y'all. I'm hearing y'all say this in the back of my head. Oh, but at least I don't know how to do makeup. That's what YouTube is about. Oh, at least I don't know how to use my phone. That's what YouTube is about, right? Everything you need to know is out there for you to know. It is. You just got to put the effort with it. Okay. So if you don't have if you don't have a nice headshot, okay, then spend some time today or tomorrow or this week or the rest of the month, whatever it is, practicing taking pictures. Y'all, there are videos out there on how to pose, like do your fake laugh, like, ha, like, right? Those fake laughs, or making sure that your shoulder is turned this way and you're leaning this way, right? And you're facing the camera. You're giving there are videos, YouTube videos that are teaching you how to pose. Watch them. Okay. If I have some time later on this weekend, I would try to find some of those videos and put them inside of the club so that you guys can practice, right? That's what I learned. I did some modeling some years ago, but that was so long ago. So long ago. All right. All right. So Rosa says, hola, Rosa. Angela says, but you always look amazing, but I get your point. Well, thank you. There's some, but Angela, you just hyping me up. I have some bad days, but I still show up, right? Hola, Renee, how you doing? Angela says, I bought a selfie stick to start photographing myself. I'll do professional, but I'm gonna be doing selfies as well. Yes, Angela, if you know what, and I'm gonna go on to number 2, right? If you guys just take a look up on, Instagram, right? You've got some of those girls who do have some brand photos done. They're sitting on the couch and they chilling and all that kind of stuff, right? But you can do that too. Once you get a nice little lighting, right? You can do the same thing. Tripod is essential. That's the key thing. Here's one that I bought. Let me see, can I get it? This is a Big Daddy, right? This is my Big Daddy. I bought this last month, right? I got this from Target. I think this is a $30 tripod. Let me get that right. That is a daddy of a tripod, right? And I would literally set that up in my living room with my ring light, right? My husband sometimes laughs at me and say, okay, you got a full photo shoot going on. And I do. And I take pictures of myself. I put my phone on a timer, right? Well, I don't even have to put it on a timer anymore because all I got to do is hold my hand up, up on like up to the camera, and it'll automatically do a 5-second timer. See, I had to learn my phone. And once I learned my phone, I was like, oh, I don't even have to run and set the timer and get back up. I can just sit here and do that. Okay. So I don't know if you guys saw some of those photos that I did that I'm on the bed with my laptop and I have like this, I think a gold like sweatshirt. Y'all, I just did that with my tripod and my phone and took those pictures because I needed some new pictures. To me, I just needed some. And I've been using them. I remove the background. I do all this kind of stuff. So you can do that. Nice little background. Go outside. If you need for it to be background removed, Canva makes that work for you. Okay. And just say, name that tripod. It says Mercury. Angela, let's go to Target. It's in the photo, like where the camera and camera cases are. And you'll see it. It's like a light, it's in I think a red box, and it's a light gray tripod. Most tripods are like steel, the legs are steel, and then the top of it is black. But that one is going to be all solid light gray. And it was around about $35, right? I remember buying this. My husband's going to kill me. I bought him this tripod years ago as a gift for him. But he was like, oh my gosh, that's too expensive, and took it back. Okay. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need that tripod. And I bought it again. And guess who uses it all the time? He does. He made me take it back because he was like, oh, I don't want that. That's too expensive. Cheaper tripods work, right? And he took it back. But then when I bought it for myself, he uses it all the time. Go figure, right? But you don't really need one like that. You can start off with the $15 one. It works. We work with a $15 one forever. And the reason why I bought a new tripod is because I used a tripod for my webcam. I needed a tripod for my phone. So if I wanted to go live both on Facebook and Instagram at the same time, then I had it. Okay. Y'all, that was a long story. See what else? Y'all had some things popping up. You say, name that tripod. Can you post the name? Okay, honey, I'm about to get the tripod and go to town. Yes. What kind of phone do you have? Tiffany, I have a Samsung S10 Plus. S10 Plus. So if you have any other Samsung, I'm not an iPhone user. So I'm an iPhone hater. I'm an Apple hater. Yes, I do, because it doesn't make sense for you to pay all that much money and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Samsung is the best phone, the best. Okay. So I do have a Samsung S10 Plus and it does so much. I didn't even realize how much it does. I was watching a video and all these different features. I was like, oh my gosh, my phone does that and it does that. Some of you made a comment. I think, Angela, you made a comment about one of my videos a couple of months ago. And you was like, oh my gosh, your video looks amazing. Well, I was shooting it with my phone. Okay. My phone, right? I'm sorry about my phone ringing, guys. Let me turn that off. That's my aunt calling. All right. So let me, Tiffany, a Samsung Note does the same thing as well. My girlfriend, Kim, she has a Samsung Note. Samsung phone is just the bomb. It's like the bomb. So go to YouTube and type in Samsung Note. And so many people have done videos and features of all the features that your phone has and what your phone can do. Look for it. It does amazing. Okay. And just says, I love how your videos look. Yes, it's just my phone. It's just this little phone right here. It's dirty. Oh my gosh, it's so dirty. Okay. All right. I just blabbered. And that is the phone. It's the phone, Angela. Okay. All right. So number one was don't hide. Show that gorgeous, beautiful face, that sweet little smile. I want you to do that. Number two, I want you to tell stories. Stories bring connection, right? People connect with you more. You saw that I told you a story about my husband and the tripod. That is a story that you guys can maybe, feel somewhere in your life. Your husband might tell you to take something back and then you buy it and they end up using it, right? That's just a story to let you know that me and my husband both do the same thing. He's a coach. He does personal finance, right? And I'm the person who helps coaches. So that is important, to tell stories. Find ways to tell stories that connect to your business. I could told you another story and say, hey, I before I hopped on live with you guys, I talked to my girlfriend Kim. We immediately came up with a new business idea. Y'all, I got a new business idea. Wink, wink. A new business idea that is absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to share it with the club members first to get y'all's thoughts and feedback on it. But just talking to her about how to expand and scale my coaching business even more so that I can bring in more passive income, to take what I love and make money from it even more. Things that I do naturally, I do in my sleep, just make more money from it. Okay. So that would have been a story. Those things are really important to share with people, that you are human, that you tell stories that they can see themselves in. Maybe you see yourself talking to your girlfriend early in the morning about business, about coaching, about clients, right? That's you. And you immediately make a connection with that. Tell stories. Stories are part of the transformation. Stories are a way that people start to know you and like you. And guess what? When they know you, they like you, they trust you, they buy from you. They do. So that's number 2. Number 3, be clear on how you help people. I am known as the resource queen. I will give you a resource. I got resources just floating in my mind. But what I help people with is I help coaches simplify their whole coaching business life. And how do I do that? I provide to them done for you content. I provide the training that they need. And I also provide the spotlight coaching all in one place. I'll get that, all in one place. Content, which is the key to positioning yourself as an expert. The training, so you know what to do with that content. I can't leave you hanging. I can't just give you the fish and not tell you how to cook it, how to season it up, how to fillet it. I got to give you the training, right? So I give you the training, and then I got to give you the support. We all need support. You might feel like you can do everything, but you need the support. You need that energy from me. So that's where Spotlight Coaching comes from. And you need a community of other people who are going to pat you on the back. They're going to celebrate you as well. That is all happening inside the Simplify Your Coaching Business Club. That's what I do. So you want to be clear to people on how you help them. You also want to be clear on how people can get what you have to offer, right? How can people reach out to you? You can DM me, right? But I don't tell y'all to DM me. I tell y'all to go to AliceMichelle.com/the club to check out how you can be part of the Simplify Your Coaching Business Club as well. You see what I'm saying? So you want to let people know what you do, how do you help them, and how they can reach out to you. That was the second part of Rosa's question. Like, how important is it to have people know how to get in contact with you? I think it's really important to have it on your Facebook business page. I do understand, though, sometimes you don't want to share all your information. Like, you don't want to put your address on there. You don't want to put your personal address on there. Then I recommend getting a P.O. box, right? I have a P.O. box. That's what all of my stuff you see on my website is going to have my P.O. box, right? I don't want to put my personal address on there, right? And my phone number, I don't have a phone number, though. I used to use a Google phone number because literally, if you call me, I'm not going to answer it. It's just, I don't answer phone calls. That's just me, right? But I do have a way that you can get on my text messaging as well. So I don't have that number memorized, but that will be another way to contact as well, okay? So having a way that people, number three was having a way for people to contact you, as well as letting people know how to, what you do for them as well. Okay. So Rosa says, good morning, Rachel. Rosa says, I have guest speakers that I don't have a photo and they don't have a website or they don't have the system set up. How people can contact them, and they're losing out because they don't have so much to offer, and they have so much to offer. So Rosa, You've got a business opportunity there that I see. I see you have a business opportunity there. So, Rosa, yes, you are right. There are people who do not have a photo, right? There are, and this going to be two things I want to say about that. One, there's a business opportunity that you can provide that for them, right? You can tell them and show them or provide them training on how they can take their own pictures with their phone. Number two, you can also provide for them about why is it important to have a resource, or if they don't have a resource, that they should have some type of one-page website, which was one of your other questions. And we're going to talk about that in just 1 second, okay? So I think that's a business opportunity for you as a virtual assistant. That's part of your business that you offer. Like, your company is a virtual assistant business. Then that is a service that you can offer for people to help them get their branding up when they don't have any brand at all. Okay. Very important. What was it? It was something I was going to say to you. Oh, number two, the other thing that I want to say is that if you notice that the people that you're reaching out to don't have any of these things, don't reach out to them. Now that's being real. So that means I want you to reach out to people at another level, at a higher level that has the things that you need. Now that's real talk. Okay. So if these people that you're reaching out to don't have these things in place, that means that they're not ready to be a guest speaker on your page. So when you start to ask for guest speakers, maybe you say that before you accept, these are the things that I need for you to have, right? Because you want to also present yourself to your audience at a professional level. And if people are not professionally ready, now I'm not shaming anybody, so just let me know. I'm not shaming because everyone's not ready. They just don't, and some people just don't know. If they're not at a professional level that you expect or want people to be, then don't ask them to speak. That's just being real. Just saying. Okay. And my club members, we're going to work on this. If you're one of these people that fall into this category, then Rosa and I are going to sit down and come up with a package that she can help y'all get this together because y'all need to have that. All right. So the one-page website, really important. And I know people's like, but I don't know how to build a website. I don't know how to build a website, right? A one-page website can be as simple as using MailChimp. MailChimp has a landing page that you can create, and this has your basic information on your name, your email, right? Maybe use a Gmail email, and then offer a freebie. See, club members shouldn't fall into this because I've given you options on how to do that. Club members, I'm also going to talk about how to create a website using a one-page website using Canva. Oh my gosh. I got so many little trainings that I want to teach you guys. But for those of you who don't have the one-page website, you can definitely have your own website using Canva. Did y'all know that? How many of y'all knew that? I didn't know that until a couple months ago. I saw a training on YouTube. See, I'm a YouTube freak. And I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I can have a landing page, like a website, like a scrolling website on Canva? Yes, you can. Okay. So Rosa agrees with me on that. Angela says she knew it. Elise, how can we get a text number? All right, Rachel, I got it. I got the number right here on a piece of paper. Is that the number? Hold on. Oh, here it is. I'm going to have to put my glasses on to see this. So if you want to get on my text message list, here's the number. I hope it shows up. 3005. That's it right there. I know it went to YouTube. Did it show up? Let me create a banner. I thought I had one with the number. Here it is. There it is. That's the number you can add to get on my text message list right there. Look at me. I'm so fancy. I'm I'm so silly today. Oh my gosh. They let y'all know that I had really, really good night's sleep. I got all my sleep today. All right. So, number 4. This is the last one. And then I'll recap for those of you who just hopped on and came in a little late. But number 4 is that you want to be approachable. Just like you want to be approachable if we were doing networking events. Y'all know networking events that some of us are still doing, but some of us still haven't done, right? Because we still don't want the corona. Don't want that. But anywho, you want to be approachable. And how do you become approachable? One, energy. Have some energy, right? One of the things that I was taught in public speaking, well, in college, I took public speaking, y'all, and I got a D. Did I ever tell y'all that story? How afraid I was to speak in public? Oh my gosh, I got a D in college, right? I didn't learn how to speak and be myself, I didn't learn how to just use my energy until I got my first corporate job, which is right out of college, and I was a trainer. Y'all believe that, right? I was a trainer. But anyway, what I was taught is that you almost need to speak as if you are shouting, right? And so you might feel like you are shouting, but your audience that is viewing you and watching you will not see you as shouting. And when I mean shouting, not like screaming to the top of your lungs in anger, but with full energy, like really over and animated, right? And so once you are like that, then it's going to come across being a lot normal for other people. Like the energy that I'm giving you guys right now would probably be, my husband might be saying, my husband's like, oh, your energy level is on a 10. But for you guys, this might be very natural for you. Here's another way to assess that if you gave your all doing a video, right? Or doing some type of live or doing some coaching or doing some speaking opportunity, is that after you are done speaking, I don't care if it's in a live video, if it's on a pre-recorded video, if you are not tired afterwards, then you did not give 110% of your energy. Okay. So when I was teaching at the college level, my students would tell you I would sing and dance and to get their attention. I got up, I went around the room, I walked around the room. I almost did a tap dance one day, right? And what happened was once I gave them all of my energy for that short hour, because about an hour after that, I'm like tuckered out. They always connected with me. I never had a problem with students skipping my class. I never had a problem with people coming in late to my class. Matter of fact, I had to really remove some students because my class was always too full for people. People would come in my class that wasn't even in my class to be in my class. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's because I always gave them that kind of energy. And I always created an environment full of energy. So if I wasn't teaching, I always played music, right? And I played the kind of music that they liked. Like we did like a compromise, like it would be like old school R&B, right? And they would love that. And they never listened to their own music. They listened to mine. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it's all about energy. Be approachable means energy. So y'all remember what my affirmation was, right? I choose to be in an energetic match for receiving. Energy matches energy. So if you are outgoing, if you are happy, if you are positive, then you're going to bring in those type of people as well, right? And they're going to be approachable. They're going to want to be attracted to you. That's what they want. People who are probably not even feeling good want to be in your energy because they want to be like that as well, right? And so when you're full of energy and you're projecting positivity, or you are I want to say at your highest level, then people are going to feel like they really want to be in that same energy with you. I know I feel like I went in circles with that, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? You want to be approachable, right? Smiling is really important, not frown face, right? And another thing I want to say to you guys, and this is on a side note about that, because I scrolled through and I see a lot of people's videos. The one thing that you will not get from me is that I am a super positive person. That's just who I am. My husband tells me that I wake up happy. I wake up singing a song to him. Matter of fact, I sung him a song today singing good morning to him. I'm always positive. So you won't have me hopping on talking negative about anything. Yes, there are some situations that are going on that are very taxing for me right now, but you will not hear me talk about it because I don't want to attract that energy into my life. So when I speak to you, I will always speak in positivity. I will always speak in high energy. Why? Because I want to attract that. So that makes me approachable. I know, again, I went all around the circle with that, but y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all hear what I'm saying, right? So that is the 4 things that I wanted to talk to you about on how to build a personal coaching brand that attracts buying clients. Okay. It's not that hard. It is not all about, and here's another thing about some of us might be a little afraid to sell. But if you are coming from your true self, selling what you have to offer becomes natural. Like I just told you guys about the club, about the, Simplify Your Coaching Business Club. I talked to you about that, but I said it in a very natural way. Now, some years back, I probably would have been afraid to say that or tell you because I would have thought, oh, that's so salesy. No, not now, because I believe in what I offer. I know what this club can do for you in your business, right? And so now that I speak about it, then it becomes natural. I'm not selling. I'm just telling you from my truth. Like if you were someone on the street, matter of fact, I'm going to say this little to the story. My neighbor and I, when we go sit outside, we seem like we come outside at the same time. And so one day I was pulling up and she and I was talking, and she's a teacher, right? And so, she's been teaching from home since this COVID, but now they're not teaching, they're on summer break. But I talked to her about how she can take what she's learned and turn it into an online business, but offer support to parents who might have to do some homeschooling, because it said that really the students might not go back to school when school is supposed to go back. That's what they say. I don't know. I don't have any kids, so I don't really know. But we talked about that. But I came from a true place, and I sold her on the coaching club. Right? I don't know if she's going to join, but I said it out, like so naturally. I would have never done that in the past. Right? So now you have to learn when you're speaking your truth, you believe in what you have to offer, and you know what you have to offer helps people, then selling becomes easy. And that is a topic that I am going to talk about inside the club in July. All of July is how to sell with ease. I think that's the topic. I'm not sure. I might come up with a more cutesy topic, but to sell with ease, that is the whole thing. And I want to teach you guys how to make that an easy process for you. So if you're not a club member, I'm going to say this, go and look at it. Go to AliseMichelle.com/the club. Okay. To look at it. All right. So a quick recap again. Thank you, Ms. Tompkins. A quick recap. Let me take this banner down. All right. So if you missed it, how to build your personal coaching brand to get clients to buy from you. Number 1, don't hide. Stop that hiding. Show that pretty face of yours, that pretty smile. Let people know that you're awesome, right? Let them know who you are. Don't hide behind the logo. Don't hide behind some face like mask, all this kind of stuff. Show the people. Here's another key thing, and I know I'm like so all over the place. But on y'all's profile photos, y'all know the profile photos, that little circle, right? You want to show people your eyes and your teeth. Your eyes. People need to see those eyes. Okay. So if your profile picture does not show your eyes and your teeth, then we need to change that. Okay. So we want to see your eyes and your teeth. That is really key. That's a great way to brand yourself really easy. A profile picture that shows your eyes and your teeth. Okay. So don't hide. Number 2, tell stories, right? Just like I told you a story about my husband. I told you that story about my neighbor. Same thing. Tell stories. Use stories as you were teaching things to people, right? It is instant connection. Number 3, be clear on how you help people and how they can connect with you. Be clear on how you can help people and how they can connect with you. And number 4, be approachable. Okay. They always say that Black girls and Black women have this we always mean mugging, right? That we should smile often. Again, guys, if you are happy and you are in a good place, you're going to naturally smile. Okay. Don't fake a smile if you ain't got a smile, right? But I'm always smiling and laughing. If I'm not smiling, I'm thinking. That's basically what it is. If we ain't smiling, we just thinking. We thinking about our next move, our next money move, what we gonna do, what we gonna eat. All right, guys. So that is my answer to Rosa's question on the way that you can build your personal brand so that you can attract paying clients. Is really, really important. All right, guys. So I'm going to end today. Oh, y'all look, 1111 just showed up. I had 11 people on, 11 likes and love. That's great. That's awesome. Great energy. Hello, Renee. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. So if there are no other questions or you guys don't have any questions or feedback, if you have any questions, right, just note that I do this Ask Alyse every Saturday. So you have the opportunity to ask me any question and I will answer it. Y'all know that, right? But if you want more coaching, if you want an easy and way to simplify your coaching business so that you can stop the overwhelm and stop the overthinking, I want you to check out the club, right? It is called Simplify Your Coaching Business. It is filled with coaches that are kicking butt. It is a high energy community. We're not huge. You got so many people who give you feedback. And on top of that, you get the content, you get the spotlight coaching, and you get the training, and you get an awesome community of other people who are doing awesome things, and they're there to help you and hold you accountable. Go check it out. Go to AlyseMichelle.com/the club. Right? You guys have an awesome and blessed day. Thank you, Rosa. Y'all have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll be talking to y'all later. Peace out.